Here we have one of the first Scatpack 6-packs Chargers on the lot. She's a beautiful thing in the two-tone with the blue. Coming with 540 horsepower, so it still keeps that Scatpack speed. So why don't y'all come along with me today? We're going to do a quick little test driving one. So just like the Charger Daytona EVs, the 6-pack is going to be in hatchback design. So you're going to have plenty of room to move around and carry all the stuff you need to, as well as much better legroom in the back than the original Challengers from the 2023 model years. Now, a lot of people I've seen online worry that because it has 6 cylinders, it's not going to have any kind of pickup, but I can wholeheartedly say they are wrong. As you can see, she hugs the corners quite easily without having to do a bunch of sharp corrections or anything like that. A lot of that comes down to the new drivetrain and the ability to be both rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive. Now, the other good thing is that it comes with all of your safety features that you would want in a new car. Blind spot, adaptive cruise, including automatic emergency braking as well, so that if you're in stop-and-go traffic, it helps keep you safe. Anyone who's been on 540 here in Raleigh during rush hour knows exactly what I mean by bumper-to-bumper traffic. Now, because this is a performance engine, you will need to use premium fuel, but it still can get an average of 19 miles to the gallon combined and up to 23 highway. So you're not going to be running through fuel as quickly as you would actually think when compared to the old V8. One of the other nice things about these Charger Scatpacks is a very quiet interior ride. I do apologize for the shaky camera sometimes. North Carolina roads are fun. Here we go onto the highway. And again, thanks to the new all-wheel drive system, you can finally accelerate in a turn without worrying about having that back end fly out from under you. Now, as we stop here at the stop sign, one of the other nice things about this new design, it is how responsive everything is. You turn the wheel and it moves. There's no fighting. You just feel connected to the car and know that where you want it to go is where it's going to go. Now, as we get ready to hop back on 540 here, one of the nice things about this new engine, that even though it is a turboed engine, there's very little lag between putting your foot down and this thing getting up and going. A lot of people think of turboed engines as having that long spool up time, but thanks to its being a twin turbo, very little of that. So in a second here, I'm going to go ahead and give it a little bit of boost, but staying within the speed limit because I don't want my managers to shoot me. So as you can hear and feel, very much has that Scatpack attitude still in it, even though it doesn't have 8 cylinders. Now, I know a lot of people have been hating on them because it's not a V8, but it's still a Dodge, so it has to be able to move. It'd be kind of silly to put a weak engine in a Dodge Charger and not be able to keep up with other people. As you could see, and not really feel because we're watching it, but it takes very little driver input to be able to control the vehicle. So changing lanes takes just slightest of movements, and you don't have to really fight to keep control of the vehicle no matter what speed you're going, which is a bit of an improvement over some of the older Chargers and Challengers that could be a little squirrelier as you got up to higher speeds. Now, as we begin to head back into the dealership after this little test drive, I will take the time to say, is it the same as the Scatpacks from 2023 and before? No. But it's not really trying to be. What I like about it is that it is its own little beast. It's got little touches here and there from Scatpacks of yesteryear, while also trying to be something new. And when it comes down to it, I kind of like that. It's not trying to be a Scatpack from before with a V8. It's just trying to be its own fast and well-built, well-driven machine that you can take anywhere, whether it's to the grocery store or taking it out on the track. Hope y'all enjoyed.